Hi, we're Lydia and Wehan, and we're currently doing a full lap of Australia in our self-converted sprinter van. We've just left the beautiful coastal town of Albany and are taking on an iconic nearby hike in preparation for some intense mountain hikes that we'll be taking on in the next few videos. We have just arrived bright and early at the Porongurup National Park. I hope I didn't butcher that. And we've arrived super early to come and do the Castle Rock hike. So we're going to climb a giant granite boulder, and apparently there's some really incredible views at the top. The steps begin. I was like, oh, a nice gradual path. Here comes the incline. I'm already out of breath, and this hike is 4.4 kilometers, so it's not that long, but apparently it's pretty steep. There can be a lot of scrambling over rocks, and it gets a little bit challenging at the end, apparently. So I have no idea what to expect. I don't breathe.
So I don't actually know how well we're gonna go because we're both very unfit.
I'm puffed out, and for the last 2 weeks, all we've been doing is like eating pizza and nothing. And doing nothing.
Eating pizza and nothing. You heard it here first.
I'm puffed out already. I miss the doing.
But we have to suck it up because we're preparing for a couple of pretty intense hikes in the next couple of videos.
A lot more intense than this. As soon as we arrived here and it was like pitch black, it hit me and I was like, I'm in for a bad morning.
Yeah.
Class 5, so it should be a rough one, despite it being short. This is miserable. Ooh. It's too hot.
And
there's bugs.
And we have blisters.
Oh, and we have blisters. Let's just add that to the So we gotta prepare.
Yeah, gotta suck it up and just do it.
Yeah.
Plus, it's very pretty here.
Exactly, it's so nice at the moment. It's like steps, which isn't fun for being out of breath.
Path has gotten a little bit more rocky. I'm guessing as we go higher there'll be more granite rocks.
Yeah.
I'm
waiting to see like a giant one towering above us, but no luck so far.
Oh, there's even more.
I thought we were closer than that. Oh dear.
Literally, like we saw from like further back, and I was like, what would you do if it said 1.1 kilometers? And it's 1.2.
Ignore how out of breath and sweaty I am, but we have just come up like a really steep section, and suddenly we are like in fog.
Yeah.
Right above us is all just fog.
I wonder what it's going to be like at
some top.
Yeah.
Right, because as we were driving in, it was crazy foggy. Like we couldn't see in front of us, and we're like, oh, let's just slow down. Like when we get there, it'll be fine. But we've just hit the fog. Just complete fog. And now it's raining. Oh dear. We did not plan for rain, so we don't have ponchos.
It just said 0% chance of rain.
Let's put the camera equipment away.
Yeah. So we ran into a little bit of a dilemma. There's a big tree stump covering the road. So I just did a big karate chop.
Yeah.
And pushed it over.
You are such a shit dog.
What do you mean?
This is really cool. Giant tree. It's massive. Stand next to it so we can show.
I think this is Gareth. Yeah, this is Gareth.
Huge. So big. Also, it looks really cool, all foggy. Almost there. Still no sign of a boulder yet, but must be because of the fog.
These signs aggravate me, how it's like 2.2 kilometers, and then it's 1.2 kilometers, and then it's 0.7. Why couldn't they do it the full length, half length, and then quarter length to go?
No. Wait, that is about.
Huh? No, it's not. It's completely off.
Okay.
Why did they do that?
Almost there. Still no sign of a boulder yet.
So we spotted our first big boulders, but it's not the boulder that we're here for.
It's still a nice boulder.
But that's a nice boulder.
We found the balancing rock.
It's not balancing. Are you holding it up?
Oh.
It's me. I'm doing all the work. This is my swamp. What are you doing in my swamp?
But basically the weathering and the rain and erosion and everything has caused it to be rounded. It used to be just a big block.
Big block?
Yeah, that's now become rounded, so it looks like it's balancing.
Well, they just got a big crane up here and moved this guy. Got the moves with the rack.
Got moves with the rack.
Hello, MTV. Welcome to my crew.
So choose your own adventure. We go to the little lookout, or we do the climb to the top.
Well, I think.
What do you think?
I think we should go to the little lookout first because it's pretty foggy.
Because it's super foggy still, so we're not going to see anything at the top yet. So let's go little lookout. We have made it to the lookout, and look how foggy it is. And I think usually you'd see it all the way out into the forest, the surrounding forest.
You can see the sun, like over
A little bit.
there.
But we got to keep climbing for the really crazy views. You can kind of see in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Lookout.
Just
All the way up there. But we're going to keep climbing, and then we've kind of got all day, so I guess we'll climb and then
wait it out a little bit.
wait it out
Yeah.
and let the fog goes so we can actually see everything around us. 'Cause it's crazy views when you're at the top, but right now it feels magical and very cool. Time for the climb. The handles will probably be slippy too.
And cold.
Oh yeah. Are they cold?
Actually not bad. Oh.
Where are you going? Alright, so we just came from this way and we're at the final stretch. We gotta climb over some rocks again and then up a big ladder. Am I meant to stand on these?
I think so.
How do I get up that?
I think you're meant to.
Which way? Made it. It's Bjornston.
Run.
No, don't run.
Well.
This isn't a race.
Speed run. I should go on Ninja Warriors. Look at this. Whoa.
Bjorn, Ninja Warrior 2023. Oh dear.
I feel like I can hear the ocean.
What?
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
No.
You don't hear that?
Yeah, I do actually.
It sounds like the ocean.
We're not near the ocean. I'm so confused. It's so foggy though. There's a final ladder to get to the top. But all around is just straight up white from fog.
Lydia's now climbing the 7-meter high.
What has tripped all over me? Okay, should I climb?
Yeah.
Into the fog we go. Oh dear.
Is it cold?
It's cold. This reminds me of the tree climb.
You having fun up there?
Cold and windy.
You made it.
I'm on top of the fog.
Are you? I like the finer details. They have appeared to have knurled the ladder for extra grip. I had to suck my belly in to get the backpack going for it.
I was a little concerned about the backpack in there, but you did well. It's pretty windy up here, right?
Yeah.
Wow, we're just in the fog. I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
Oh, actually?
Yeah. Here's the end of the lookout.
Whoa.
It's really just fog.
I'm excited for the fog to go away.
Yeah, same. It's gonna be so cool. Because you can tell
There's a grinder up.
we're pretty high and you would have really cool views, but it's just so foggy.
Oh, it's a DeWalt grinder.
What?
A tool on top of that.
Oh. Yeah, looks like it. We're gonna wait out for the fog and hope it clears up so we can see all the amazing views. Alright, we have now been up here almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
We are really waiting it out.
We climbed to the lower platform back down so it wasn't as windy.
Yeah, we came to a lower bit just before the ladder.
And,
'cause it's super windy up there.
People have started rocking up, so we're gonna wait our turn and then
So it started getting a bit busy, but we've been waiting for it to clear and it's crazy the difference. It definitely is a good sign when the lizards start to come out. It means it's sunny. They're going to start heating up.
I like how they're
Sunbathing.
snuggling. Take 2. Yeah, it looks nice and sunny this time.
So here we are, take 2, and it's a completely,
It's completely
different view.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I'll turn it around. You can even see like the sun on us.
It's nice having the sun on us.
Totally worth the wait. Let's show you this. Look at this.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah.
So glad we waited.
We are 670 meters above sea level, and it gives us some pretty incredible views. Just don't look down, because let me show you this. So just below us you can see the drop over here. Amazing. And I think that's the other peak of the Porongurup Park, which is many peaks, I believe. We see countryside out there, out here. With it being a little less cloudy, I think you would be able to see Stirling Ranges, but I can't see them at the moment. But maybe that'll change. You can now see the lower lookout as well. On the lower lookout 4 hours later.
That was so frustrating.
So many people came up and we had to try to sort out the drone shot and prep all of those things, but
I don't get why people do this walk just to sit down and eat, or just to sit down and watch YouTube videos.
At the end of the lookout there were people watching YouTube videos, and we were like, we want to take a photo. A little bit awkward, but
yeah.
You know, we're visiting during peak, so it's our own fault. We were willing to wait to get the amazing view that we have now. It looks like this. It's crazy. Completely different view. This morning. Now for the descent. So because we thought it was going to be a quick, like 1.5 hour, 2 hour hike, we did not pack water or food. Which we should have known better. Like, we have done many hikes in the past. We should have known.
To be fair, we didn't expect it to be foggy.
True. We didn't plan for fog, so we spent a lot longer up there than we thought we would.
We planned for sunrise.
I'm dying to get down and have a drink and have some food. We also, another rookie mistake, didn't put sunblock on. So
yeah, that was a rookie mistake.
That was so stupid.
I can feel it on the back of my neck.
You know what? Learn from our mistakes. Always have sunblock, always overpack just in case you end up staying longer or if an emergency happens. Good lesson that we did the wrong thing here, so do better than us. I really can't wait for food though. I'm so excited. Also, busting for a wee. Did not bring my pee stick, so.
Luckily, it's a lot easier going down, so we should be a lot quicker.
We should be way quicker. Totally different scene from when we came this morning. And there was only one other car. It's now completely packed. I'm tired.
Oh, my joints are really feeling it.
Yeah. Hey, when we're at the top, it'll feel worth it.
Yeah, just stay motivated.
Yes.